Welcome back to another part of this F1 Manager 24 Create a Team Career Mode. In today's episode, we have got the Singapore Grand Prix coming up, the USGP, and I think we're also going to do the Mexican Grand Prix, as we are on the home stretch, it feels like now, of this World Championship. Take a look at this, the driver's standings and the team standings. I think you'll agree now, I think we could manage this to the end. This feels like we're not got a hand on the trophy, but we're creeping towards it. You know, we're just about to touch one handle of the trophy. So I feel comfortable, actually, in the next ATR period, doing research for next season's car to make sure we're not going to bottle it in over the winter break. And I think we can really manage expectations, manage things going on in the next couple of races, and we'll still be in a very good place. And there's good reason, because we won those last 3 races. Antonelli picking up 2 wins, Verstappen picked up 1. They both won each other's home races, so Verstappen won in Monza, Kimi won in Zandvoort, and we broke, you know, that momentum that Porsche had. Then McLaren and Hamilton stole for a moment, because at one point Hamilton was leading the Drivers' World Championship, but now Antonelli is back in control of that. I thought Verstappen was going to start making a charge, but we saw in races like Hungary, Antonelli is truly growing into World Championship material. He's taking the fight to Verstappen, and at the Hungaroring, he proved himself on that last lap. Onto the last lap of the Grand Prix. Our 2 drivers might just be side by side. Verstappen sends it down the inside on the last lap of the race. Verstappen gets into the lead. Antonelli down to second. Antonelli will come back at him. Oh, what a move! What a move from Kimi! And this return to form hasn't come out of nowhere. It's been down to our upgrades, because this is the R&D chart. And in recent episodes, we've been matching Porsche finally on R&D terms. They've plateaued. Maybe they're focusing on next year's car. The only team that are actually way ahead of us or Porsche are Alpine, but obviously they just don't have the driver caliber to make use of their car. But it is a bit concerning going into next season. Are Alpine going to be unstoppable if they were to get someone semi-competent that could score podiums and a win? Well, it should be wins in how good their car is, because they are miles ahead. Like, I'm still convinced Flavio Briatore's cooked up the most illegal engine or aero, whatever the hell they've been cooking over there at Alpine, because it's ridiculous. But we have matched Porsche, we've matched our rivals McLaren as well, so that is the reason why we've been back on form. So all those upgrades, all those rear wings that we did actually made, you know, some impact. So that's good. It's good to confirm that all that money we spent has been put to good use, and we actually got the car back into a good place. And I think it was much needed, because we got this email from Kimi Antonelli. Take a look at this. External contract offer. Antonelli emailing us, and it's from bloody Porsche. Porsche have contacted Antonelli about stealing him from us. I can't believe it. The cheek of this team. 4 seasons ago, they tried to steal O'Ward from us, and now they're coming for Antonelli. He was contacted by the team at Porsche. They sent me a contract proposal. This is the proposal. 4-season contract, 33 million salary. What are we even paying him now? It's not 33 million, I can tell you that much. It is 6 million. We're paying him 6 million. Porsche are looking to offer him 33 million a season for 4 seasons. But you know what? Antonelli is my go. What a boy, because he said, while it's a nice offer, I really have no intention of leaving aarava Archer GP. What a man. What loyalty this kid has shown us. I thought Ollie Behrman was our golden child, our Leclerc to what Leclerc is to Ferrari. But he up and left last season. He joined Audi. He left the project he was with since the start of the game. But Antonelli, he came in only last season, and in his second season only, he has proved his loyalty to us and why we should be getting around him, and why we have been getting around him so much, and we've left Behrman in the past, because Antonelli has proven here in the game that he is loyal to us. Just wanted to make sure you're not worried. What a lad. Andrea Kimi, you are an absolute gem. What a lad. What a lad. Bloody Porsche. I cannot believe it. He's ecstatic with us, okay? He's not leaving. He's 21. He's 21. And he's leading this championship. Unreal stuff. But I cannot believe the cheek of Porsche. This team that used to be RB, of course. Nothing against actually Porsche as a real car brand, but Porsche here in the game that used to be RB. The scumminess of this AI team on F1 Manager 24 knows no bounds. It's incredible how frustrating they've been as a competitor, and we're going to slap them for the rest of the season, and we're going to laugh in their faces like we laughed at, well, Ocon and Alpine from episode 1. Okay, we've got a bit of admin to do. We've got only 4 days till Singapore, and I think we've got no side pods. So we need to emergency make side pods because both of these have failed. Okay, that's going to be quite expensive. 3.6 million has to be done. Has to be done. I think we should probably manufacture 2 more spares normally, just in case for the end of the season, basically. But get these on the car. That's sorted. I think the whole car's ready now. So now, once we get engineers back, you know what? We designed this front wing and rear wing for this season. We just didn't need this now. I should have actually looked at the R&D chart halfway through last episode because we don't actually need this upgrade now, ironically. Well, from now on, I'm going to say it right now. No more upgrades. This is it. That's it. We don't need more upgrades. I'm so confident that even if we start not winning again, we can take this to the end. We can do the Brawn GP thing of doing the bare minimum and getting there. We can. So these upgrades will come in. They'll be welcomed. But then we're going to plow everything we've got into research. Race targets are looking good for Singapore. They're still not 1 to 3. But the car's there. We know it's there. And as it's been a couple of episodes since we've done this, these are the best comments from you guys down below, from the last few episodes, from other videos even, on other games. I was especially tickled by all the ones when I went to GT Manager for a little bit, and then also the F1 24 ones. Absolutely. Honestly, how long ago did we start the series, like F1 Manager? It came out, what, like 2 months ago now? I cannot believe the level of commitment of this community that the comments keep on coming in. You know what? It's one of the funniest things that's happened, in my opinion, since like biblical scenes was a thing back in like lockdown when that blew up, basically, to the point where Codemasters included biblical scenes into the F1 game. Yeah, it's been joked. Even though it's just a silly little joke, I feel like it's brought a lot of you guys, you viewers, closer together watching these videos, and I have felt closer to you guys, you know, seeing you so invested in this series and just commitment to the cause of cracking jokes based. That includes something that was so off the cuff when I said it. Yeah. We've got moderate rain for this quali, dry race in Singapore. I've always enjoyed Singapore, and I feel like we need to manage Singapore to take revenge for last season, because do you remember what happened? Let's keep it calm. Yellow flags. Oh no, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Late safety car. This is race fixing at its best. Unbelievable. Multiple car crash. It should have been more. It should have been at least first and fourth. Well, let's manage Q1. At the moment, we are on inters, and water levels will be going down a little bit and then going back and kind of stabilizing. So I feel like we need to try and have a flying lap here. So maybe we wait just a little bit. How long is this going to take as we go on through this timer? So that's about 1 minute. So if we send them out about here, the water will start going down, I think. So let's do that. Let's wait. We'll wait to about here, and then we'll send them out. Looks like everyone's maybe having the same idea. I don't know. Are they out? Are they out now? No, yeah, no one's out. Everyone's got the exact same idea. Wow. Everyone's got the exact same idea. They're sending them out now. Look at that. Everyone's going out, and we're going to do the same. Oh, no, only Sonoda. Oh, I just saw one car, and I thought everyone was going out. Right, let's go. Let's go. Roll it out. Pronto. We want to be on the flying lap for when that water decreases. So we'll go there. We'll give Antonelli a bit of a gap there to Verstappen, and then that's cool. Calm. Now, I've got to hope. Oh, my God. Sonoda's the only car out on track, and he's crashed. What? Yuki, what's happened, mate? What's happened? Has he gone straight on? He has. And he is very, very angry. Only thing I'm worried about is they're going to get traffic now because, yeah, people are coming out only now And so there might be a bit of traffic. There is the McLaren. Horrendous traffic. Absolutely horrendous. Well, GG's. Is that us ruined? I think Verstappen's lap's ruined. Antonelli actually didn't get impeded on that lap, so Verstappen's lap's probably ruined there. Antonelli comes in, and it's going to be 1.1 seconds quicker. So Verstappen's going to have to go again in wetter conditions. That's a bit frustrating. But, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, Verstappen has to go again. Absolutely. I think Antonelli should be fine. He's P6. I think he'll be fine. But yeah, Verstappen's going again. Oh my God. Don't tell me another McLaren. Not again. Not again. Oh my God. It's the same McLaren. What? What? You're joking. Call him in. Call him in. There's no point. Call him in. Call him in. Call him in. I simply cannot cope. I cannot cope. Go again. Go again. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, Verstappen, go. You need this lap. You need this lap. I'm worried about others. The Audis need to set lap times. Behrman's come through for not such a great lap. Verstappen is on his lap right now. He's going quicker. It's a green. It's a yellow. Crossing the line. It's P12. In the end, he would have been safe, but I was a bit cautious there. O'Ward being knocked out in Q1 is mad to me, looking at where Audi were. They were ahead of Ferrari in the R&D chart. Audi really are not... And Behrman's got a penalty. This team, they stole Behrman. They've signed O'Ward. They're treating our old drivers like absolute scum. What is going on? The operations going on at Audi are abysmal. Meanwhile, McLaren, Bortoleto, the man who blocked Verstappen twice, is P1. Damn. Is this Bortoleto's entrance onto the grand stage in Formula 1? He's been growing very nicely. I think he's up to like 80... So, like 80 something, I think. So he's grown very, very well at McLaren. All right, no point. Okay, we'll go out now just for a banker lap, but then we'll go out again at the end because it's going to be very low. Might even be dry at the end, so get ready for that. Right, both drivers are in. We'll get them ready for the dry tyre that is incoming. Right now, P3, Antonelli, P9. He really got held up somewhere, so he's on the bubble, feeling the pressure a little bit. So this needs to be an important lap in the dry for him when the dry comes, which is soon. Let's watch when people come out. We only need 1.5 minutes to go set at that time. Do we go now early? Or do we now wait? We have to wait now because Hulkenberg's gone so early that he's going to get a free bit of track here. But now we need to be... Well, I don't want to be in a train. I want to be last. I want to be last in this train. Or do we go now? I'm going to not risk it with Antonelli. Go now. Go now. Oh, Verstappen. Oh, did I not send him out in time? Oh, Verstappen's probably fine, though, for... Oh... I don't know. I think I misjudged Verstappen's time. But I got put off with no one else going out. No one else has gone out on the dry tyre. And Antonelli didn't improve. What? He didn't improve. How's he not improved? He didn't improve. I thought it was dry. I guess not. I guess not. Very odd. Right. Oh, Aston Martin and Gasly with a big result there. Both Alpines are through in the top 10. So to be fair to Hulkenberg and Bottas, maybe the car is getting so illegally good that they're now, that even they can't mess it up. They have to get into the top 10. Right, it's not been such a smooth sailing qualifying so far. But this is the last session. Come on, boys. It is absolutely hooning it down. It's a monsoon weather system. Let's go out just as a banker. You never know who's going to crash in these kind of conditions, but it is very wet out there. It is very wet out there, as you can clearly see by the camera. When we change angles, there we go. The spray there is ridiculous. Okay, banker lap set. We'll come back in. Get ready for inters, because it might be inters at the end here. Potentially. Let's see. They come in, 141. Really slow lap time, isn't it? Right, we're ready. Are these guys on inters? Poor chair. He's on intermediates. Yeah, intermediates. Okay, cool. We'll get ready. We'll be ready. We'll be ready to go when it's 2 minutes. 2 minutes will go. 2 minutes will go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How slow is this outlap? What? How slow was that outlap? What the hell is going on? What is that outlap, man? What is that outlap? 7 and 8. Just because of the slowest outlaps I've ever seen in the known universe. Hamilton P1, Russell second, Bottas P4 on the Alpine, Gasly P... To be fair, it could have been a lot worse, because if Bortoleto and Ocon were up here, then we'd be really up against it versus our rivals. But the fact Bottas, Porsche, Gasly, Hulkenberg all ahead of us, you know, these are all cars we're not even fighting for the championship. We are fighting Lewis and George in terms of the constructors, and Hamilton obviously in the drivers' championship, so there's work to do. I know I've been away from the game for a couple of days, but to me, I thought I timed that fine. I didn't think the outlap would be that slow. Right, strategy-wise, 2 stop. 2 sets of soft tires. That's interesting. I feel like that's really not the way to go. But we only have, I am guessing, only 1 set of mediums. So, what should we go for? I'm thinking this, and then we can switch on to a soft if we need to, you know? Damn, look at the team working here. Bloody hell. They're working at the speed of light. Jeez. The 1 stop, it's going to be audacious, but I feel like we go for it. From P7 and 8, I think we try something a bit different.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action. The Haas driver with a chance to impress a few people here.
It's going to be difficult for them. P18, that's going to be tough to make an impression on the race from there.
So let's see what today has in store, shall we? And this is it, the Singapore Grand Prix.
Lights out and away we go. The 2 rival teams on the front row. We're 7 and 8 after those mishaps in qualifying. But let's see how it goes in these opening laps. High aggression off the start. Verstappen up to P5 already. Antonelli down to P9. Verstappen's made very good progress. Verstappen is absolutely on it. Antonelli having won the last race. Maybe Verstappen out to prove himself a bit and try and really gun for it. Antonelli, championship leader, maybe feeling like maybe not worth the risk off the start because he's down to P9. He's behind Bortoleto and the 2 Alpines who have already started to slow. So Verstappen should be able to dispatch of Gasly, Pourchaire very quickly. And then it's about if we can try and chase after and pressurize Russell, I think, basically. Right, let's speed this up. Ooh, bit of a gap forming there. Verstappen has to get past Gasly. He does, because look at that gap on the mini-map there. He had to get past Gasly. Gasly very slow. He's the cork in the bottle, so to speak. And Verstappen makes a very nice move in the last sector. Dive down the inside of that new section at Singapore and gets the move. Good stuff there. Antonelli needs to get a move on, you know. He needs to get a move on. He's stuck in traffic here with Bortoleto. And maybe Bortoleto is doing Hamilton, his teammate, a favour. Because if Hamilton wins this and Antonelli was down here, that could swing back in Hamilton's favour. So we need to really try and encourage Antonelli to get past. But we also need to save the tyres. That's the problem. We need to save the tyres because we're doing a longer stint. All right, cool the tyres. Oh, Antonelli gets him. I don't even need to manage Antonelli there. He gets the overtake done. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Let's watch the replay. I was on the void risk curbs there. Oh, where is it? Oh, that is... Is that in the Singapore, where the Singapore sling used to be? That is very ballsy. Kimi, what a man you are growing into. That is an incredibly aggressive move there. Right, let's go past the Alpines. Verstappen overtakes Pourchaire. Love to see it. Up to P3 now. And Russell's just there. Russell's just there. So has Hamilton dropped Russell? And Russell's not looking as fast. Obviously, we've got now a car that's just as quick as Russell. And Verstappen's there, Hamilton's there as well. It's game on. It's game on with Verstappen. Antonelli, still a bit of work to do, but Verstappen looks like he's very hungry around Singapore to get this win, maybe. Oh, what's he going to do? Max, what are you going to do? Come on. Come on. Are you going to make a move? Antonelli gets Gasly as Russell is pressurized by Verstappen. Antonelli with another ballsy dive in this same area. He overtook one car here before, and he's overtaken another. Lovely stuff. Antonelli also proving he's very aggressive today. Let's go deploy here. Can we get the move done on Russell, maybe? Onto lap 5 on the outside. Go on, Max. Yes. Good overtake, Verstappen. Good overtake. Good overtake. Verstappen and Hamilton. I missed it. I was too focused on Antonelli trying to get him past the Alpine. But these two had a side-by-side battle. Hamilton re-overtaking Verstappen there. So Verstappen actually momentarily got ahead of him. And he's still ahead of him. He's still ahead of him. Verstappen, what a drive from him. P7 to P1 in 6 laps. Absolutely bossing this Grand Prix right now. Antonelli's still behind Bottas. Come on, come on, come on. Get him here, get him here, get him here. Let's go deploy onto the new straight, onto the main straight. Overtake fail there. Antonelli getting another chance here into turn 1. He'll get him, he'll get him. On the inside, lovely, lovely stuff, Kimi. Up to P5. Verstappen is P1, but he's just got overtaken by Hamilton. And Antonelli is actually still battling Bottas a little bit. Oi, they're side by side. Verstappen back down the inside. Verstappen and Hamilton trading P1s here as the two former championship rivals battling out here. But of course, Hamilton, his championship rival this season, is Antonelli, really. I mean, Verstappen is there, to be fair. So this is important for Verstappen's, championship chances. If he wants a chance to still maybe win the championship himself, he needs to be winning multiple of these races coming up. Kimi got hit. Is there damage? Is there damage? Who hit you, Kimi? Cars, multiple crashes. Oh, no. It's an Alpine. Alpine on the outside. Is it going to be a little love tap or something? It's actually worse for the Alpine, to be fair. We've come off quite unscathed. The Alpine's got front wing damage. I think Kimi's actually come through with no damage. Unbelievable. The F1 gods are just loving us at the moment. Right, Verstappen and Antonelli doing a good job on tyre wear. Both around 70%. We've now overtaken, I think, Russell, that is. Have we overtaken Russell? Yeah, we have. Russell's really fallen off. His tyre wear. His tyre wear is actually not that bad, Russell. Russell's got better tyre wear than us. What's happened to him? Antonelli's got ahead of him now. And he's ahead of Porsche as well. Antonelli is starting to absolutely cook. Fastest up of the Grand Prix. Same exact instructions as Verstappen. Okay. Antonelli really trying to prove that no. He is growing into an almighty driver because Verstappen's been setting the example so far, but Antonelli's just been chipping away, and here he is now. And Antonelli, oh my God, Antonelli goes for a move on Verstappen. The two of them are side by side. Kimi, oh, he gets pushed wide apparently. I think it looked like Verstappen got pushed wide, to be honest, mate. Looks like you pushed Verstappen wide, repaid the favour for Austria, as the two of them are side by side, still fighting. That's giving Hamilton a bit of breathing room. It's getting a little bit spicy as Antonelli gets squeezed out by Verstappen, but he comes back at him. Oh, bit of contact. This is getting frosty. But I don't want to give team orders. I want to give them both, the respect they both deserve. As an 83 and 82 rated driver, both of them, they deserve to fight each other for positions. Yeah, we might be giving up points to Hamilton, but they're both going for a championship. So what can you do? Oh my God. They've been side by side for now like a whole lap. All right, the tyre's getting hot, guys. Let's go back to neutral. Oh, yellow flags. Oh, Giovinazzi in the wall. Our former driver, Giovinazzi, in the wall for Haas. It's going to be a lockup, I reckon, or is it a spin? Oh, it's a spin. It's a spin into the wall. Very, very odd. Right, we're speeding this up now. Let's see how we go on through this stint. Is Lewis trying the same sort of thing as us? Lewis has got better tyre wear than us. Hang on a minute. What? How's Hamilton got better tyre wear than us? Both the McLarens do. The McLarens actually have amazing tyre wear. Much better than us. They might be trying the one-stop then as well, as Verstappen's got ahead of Lewis. But all three of them, and Bortoletto's coming through. So it's now all of a sudden a checkerboard of ourselves and McLaren. Both of us have some of the best tyre on the grid, it would seem. Interesting. Okay. They might be trying a one-stop, so we need to absolutely make sure that we get to that stint on the hards. Right, pit window has opened up. Bortoletto's pit, by the way. Hamilton is just pit. What's Bortoletto on? He's on hard. No, he's on mediums. What's Hamilton on? Another set of mediums. Interesting. So McLaren aren't doing a one-stop, even though they definitely had the tyre wear for it. That's very interesting. Right, optimal pit stop nearly for both these drivers. I'm going to call Verstappen in. He's leading the race, so he'll get pit priority this time round. Confirm to box in. Right, Verstappen's in. Antonelli, we push now. And then we'll come in on the next lap. Right, Verstappen's in for hard tyres. Comes out. Let's get those tyres up to temperature, shall we? Right, Antonelli's in. Yellow flags. Oh, Leclerc running wide. That could have been some sort of safety car. I don't know, but Leclerc's got a mechanical issue anyway. Behrman as well, but Leclerc maybe with damage. I don't know. Antonelli, good pit stop. 2.3. Solid. Verstappen's behind both McLarens. Antonelli will be behind Hamilton, Bortoletto, probably Verstappen. Where is he? Verstappen fighting an Alpine, and Verstappen just comes out. Oh, side by side with Antonelli. The Alpine of Hulkenberg really annoying Verstappen there. Right, about halfway through this race, sit rep. We are in tandem, chasing after Bortoletto. Antonelli's been able to save a lot of fuel behind Verstappen here. At some point, we need to save fuel for Verstappen, maybe, but also maybe he could be fine to the end of the race. But look at Bortoleto there fighting Pourchaire. Then 10 seconds the gap to where Ocon and Hamilton are, but they are both going to have to pit again because they went medium. Pourchaire also medium. So a lot of these guys had 2 mediums. We didn't. We didn't have 2 mediums. So that's why we've gone hard. But I think we're going to be in a very good position, track position-wise. And we're gaining on Bortoleto now and Pourchaire. Verstappen and Antonelli now, both together, must attack Pourchaire and Bortoleto and get through into, well, 3rd and 4th after they make the overtakes. Let's see it happen soon, please. Let's get the one done on Pourchaire at least. Go on, Antonelli, go on. On the inside there, son. On the inside. No, what are you doing, man? Come on. Deploy. Get it done. That's better. Oh, Pourchaire pits. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Let's both go deploy for a little bit, you know? Let's push. Let's get Bortoleto. Oh! Antonelli has straight away overtaken Verstappen. He took the deploy instruction to just go and get Max. Jesus. I wanted them to both overtake Bortoleto, but Antonelli first had other ideas on his mind. He overtook Verstappen and then got Bortoleto. Verstappen just getting Bortoleto now, but Antonelli flying past Max there. It's game on. Can Max come back? We'll put them both on neutral again. VSC. That's time to cool things down. That's going to help both drivers for saving fuel and the tyres as well. But Antonelli had already saved quite a lot of fuel because he was sat behind Max for so long. Just chilling out, basically. So let's see. Bottas crashes. Alpine. Not good. You see, you can have a great car, but you need a great manager to pilot a great car to victory. That makes no sense because the driver pilots it, but you know what I mean. I would simply never allow Alpine to still have drivers like this in their team when they have such an illegal dominant car on paper. Right, Hamilton, Ocon coming in. They are. We'll stay out. They'll gain a bit there on the free pit stop, but... Right, Antonelli leads Verstappen by 2 seconds. No rain coming down, is there? No. Okay, I thought I saw rain for a second there. So we're 2-3 right now. Bortoleto is there, but he has to pit. Hamilton has to pit. Ocon has pit, so he's the one to worry about. I think Ocon could do some damage here with that virtual safety car pit stop. What tyre is he on? He's on... What? It says he's been on mediums the entire race. That must be wrong then. What tyres has he done? Ocon's done soft. Oh, no. I'm mistaken. Ocon did soft at the start. So he can be on a second set of mediums. These guys have to switch. But looking at what Ocon's doing, that tells me Hamilton will pit onto softs. Same with Bortoleto. So they could come back. They could be a threat on the soft tyres right to the end of this thing. Oh, VSC. Another VSC. Hamilton's in the pits for this one as it comes out. I feel like now, if we can get to here... We pit them under the free pit stop. We have to. Where are they now? DRS disabled. Virtual safety car. Vettel's crashed. I think it's a big crash. Let's pit. Soft tyres. Soft tyres to the end. Let's go. Oh, come in. Virtual safety car is still out. So we got a good free pit stop there. Yes, we've lost track position to Hamilton. That 10 seconds, that was the gap to him, is legitimate now. But we're on softs. He's on softs, but if we're smart about the tyre wear, he'll be too busy trying to overtake Ocon, I think. Oh, no, I read that wrong. We're right behind Hamilton, sorry. There's an 11-second gap to Ocon, but he had already pit. Those mediums will wear out. So if we're smart about getting a Hamilton and then eking the tyres as we catch to Ocon, we should be fine. Right, let's get a Hamilton if we can. Yep, Antonelli gets Hamilton straight away. Love that. Let's see that overtake done. Antonelli is just driving at a different level now, you know. Being 82 rated, 92 rated. That one difference in ratings making a huge difference for him, I think. Verstappen hits the fast lap of the Grand Prix. Hamilton comes back at Antonelli. Verstappen's going well. Antonelli back ahead of Hamilton. Those two are just swapping. Now Verstappen will join the party as well. Ocon 5 seconds. That gap's going to come down. We will be able to try and go for the win by the end of the race. Guaranteed. Unless there's another safety car. But that's what we're hoping not. So that we can get revenge for last year. Oh, Verstappen's past Hamilton, by the way. So we've got a bit of a buffer. And there's actually a bigger buffer than I thought. 2.8. Kimi's actually walked away from Verstappen. Verstappen and Hamilton must have been too busy fighting each other. So that's given Antonelli a bit of breathing room to try and just get into a zone and catch up to Ocon then. Okay, we've got how many laps left? 3. We've got 5 laps left. 2.9 the gap. 2.9. What's the tyre wear? 63. We're about the same tyre wear as Ocon, so we can't push it too early. There's a lot of traffic coming up for Ocon. There's a lot of traffic coming up. Look at all of that he has to pass. That will help Antonelli out. I think we push a bit more now. Go on, go on. Let's top up as well. Try and gain a bit of battery back. Okay, this is good for Antonelli. This is good. This is good. This is good. The traffic's helping us. This is very good. 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. We're now within DRS of Ocon, so we can calm it down. Verstappen is still actually in the DRS range of Hamilton. So Verstappen, after all his heroics in the first stint, he is actually unfortunately got stuck with one of his old pals, his old rivals, Lewis Hamilton, and he's too busy fighting him for 3rd place that it's just going to leave Antonelli and Ocon fighting for P1. I thought Antonelli was getting a move done there, but no. 2 laps to go now. We're trying to cool down the tyres and get ready for a fight. Oh, whoa, what the? 2 seconds. Where did Ocon come from with 2 seconds? Wreck the tyres, wreck the tyres, wreck the tyres. Go, go, go. Wreck the tyres, wreck the tyres. Okay, last lap, last lap. We're on top up. I'm trying to top him up. Go, go, go. Okay, deploy here. Down this straight. Let's go. Oh, we're not going to be in DRS, are we? Not going to be in DRS. Maybe on the last straight. Maybe on the last straight we'll be in DRS. Maybe last straight. Very last straight. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. We're in DRS range. Keep going. Keep going. Top up here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, fuel. We're a bit iffy. We're a bit iffy. Let's top up here. Here we go. Last lap overtake for Antonelli on our bitter rivals Porsche and Ocon. Here we go. The last 2 straights. Bit of battery here. Antonelli with DRS here. Can he make a move? He goes for it. Oh, he absolutely sends it. Antonelli, you beautiful man, you. What a driver we have turned him into. Absolutely ruthless. Gets the dive on the last lap of this Singapore Grand Prix. We take victory here. It's revenge for last season. Get in there, mate. Beautiful stuff there, Kimi. Absolutely beautiful. Antonelli gets another win. Verstappen gets 3rd place fighting Hamilton, and it means Antonelli climbs even higher in the championship. I feel like now we're holding. We've got one hand on the trophy for Kimi, and we've got one hand on the trophy for the constructors. Rear wing has been made. Not that it feels like we need it, really. It was actually, we overdid it maybe on the upgrades for this season, because now we have less ATR period for next season, basically. But we now can start our research for a part. What haven't we done? We've done 1 chassis. We've done 0 front wings, 0 rear wings, 1 side pod, 1 underfloor. Bloody hell. We've hardly done anything. We've not done much at all, have we? Oh, we've got a new ATR period. Lovely. 2 point... Oh, no. Actually, no. Let's go for a 3rd each. Let's go for a 3rd each. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. I like that. Got some scouting coming up, because I feel like it's the time of the season to think about next season when it comes to drivers. No, we're now obviously not getting rid of Antonelli, but we did say Verstappen would only be a temporary, you know, even though we signed him for multiple seasons just to sweeten the deal. What we did do very nicely was we put it so there is no cost of terminating his contract early. And I feel like maybe it's time for something a little bit different. So I've scouted Leclerc and Piastri. Both of them apparently out. Well, Leclerc out of contract in 2 months. So Leclerc, he's out of contract at the end of the season. He's demoralized at Ferrari. I feel like maybe we could save Leclerc. You know, he's 87. He's now getting older. I think he's 29 years old. I feel like we could reinvigorate him a bit and maybe grow him again up to, you know, higher than 87. Because he was once, I think, 92 or 91 at some point at the very start of the game. Piastri, he's 92. He's currently the reigning double champ, but he's got a long contract at Merc. But Merc, they're just going down and down. By the end of the season, they could be lower than Audi. So maybe Piastri could be open to things as well. So I'm going to leave that with you guys. What do you think? Should we go for Piastri or Leclerc? Which Leclerc brother should we go for here? Because I feel like we could... You know, I think we could. It could be a nice partnership, especially with the way they've been going. I think we get ahead of the curve. I actually think it's a strong possibility because Verstappen's got no brake contract. He will be approached sooner rather than later by a team that wants to try and beat us, and they'll want his services to go up against us and Antonelli. next season. So I think we get ahead of that curve and sign someone ready to replace him. All right, new sponsor plan sorted out. We've got a lot of days until the next Grand Prix, so I think we can manufacture most things we want to. We can even put this new rear wing on. And, oh, there we go. Antonelli grows to 93. He is officially on level par with Verstappen. Oh, okay. Qualified only 3rd and 5th for the USGP then, the next race here in this episode. To be fair, we qualified even worse for Singapore, a street circuit, and we came back through in dry conditions. So qualifying lower isn't too bad. We know these two can make overtakes. We know they've got race pace. So let's see. What was the grid looking like, though? What's Hamilton pole? Okay, Ocon and Hamilton definitely on form, to be fair, for their two teams. Russell's really fallen off. He's not as in form for Porsche as he once was. Oh, Ward's done well to get the Audi up there. And then Hulkenberg and the Alpine as well. And both Red Bulls in there. Roll them up, roll them up, roll them up. Oh, Kimi Antonelli. He is unstoppable. We have created an absolute monster of a driver here. P1 again. That's 3 wins in a row now, I think that is, to this episode. He ended the last race of last episode with a win. So he is storming away from Lewis Hamilton. Verstappen gets a solid 3rd place where he qualified. It was a good race for Audi, you know. Behrman climbed 5 places, so they scored well, actually. And there you go. Look at that. Merc below Audi. So we are looking to save Piastri or Leclerc from these two teams who have just gone lower than Audi and Porsche and Red Bull in this season. And I point them out because Audi obviously were Sauber and they were last place at one point. Porsche were RB and they were fighting with us for like 9th and 10th at one point. And Red Bull were literally stone dead last or fighting for 1 point for 2 seasons in a row up till now. So they've had what a comeback for Red Bull in this season, and Merc and Ferrari should be embarrassed. And Alpine could actually soon overtake Ferrari. So that will be even more embarrassing for them. Research done. We've got parts being made as well. Can we do some more research? I think we should put in something else. Front wing we haven't done a single thing on, so we should do the last bit of ATR period is going to be on this front wing, and thank God we've only got 7 days left to spend it, so thankfully we did. And now into the Mexican Grand Prix race weekend, and our boys have qualified. Verstappen on pole, Antonelli only P4. Who split them? The two McLarens. So it is aarava to GP v McLaren here at Mexico, because Porsche have taken a step back there because Porsche has out-qualified Ocon, but he's got a penalty. Albon's out-qualified Russell. Ferrari with Vettel, P9. That's pretty good. Piastri, P10. So they're trying to fight desperately to stay ahead of these two boys in Audi, but they've got penalties. So quite a few people with some penalties here in Mexico. Obviously, it's a circuit with long straights, so easy to overtake at. But Verstappen pulling out a pole position off the back of 3 Antonelli wins. So can Verstappen convert this pole to a win and stop the momentum of his own teammates for his sake in the championship? We're about to find out. I don't think that actually looked very good, you know. Oh, what the? That is not what I was expecting. Russell P1. We just talked smack about him earlier, about not being as good anymore in recent races. O'Ward. What the hell? What's going on with Pato O'Ward? Go on, son. I'm actually quite happy for him, at least. P3. 17 places gained for Audi. Jesus. Vettel P7. We've got P5 and 6. It is what it is. Bortoleto P2. Hamilton, no points. So Antonelli still scores on Hamilton in the championship. Behrman scores, but Tsunoda does as well. So what does that mean for the constructors? No changes in terms of the pecking order. And Ferrari needed those points because they get a little bit away from Alpine, basically, because Vettel outscores Bottas there. Drivers' Championship-wise, there you go. Lewis, 0 points. Verstappen with points, so he is now 2nd place. So now it is Verstappen. He is the one nearest, chasing down Antonelli for the championship. So we have got an inter-team battle for the Drivers' Championship going into next episode, which may well be the final episode, because I think we've got 4 races left of the season. So I think I may do all 4 in a big, mega episode to round out the 2027 season. because in that episode, we could then go on and look to try and seal out our first ever Constructors' Championship. And one of these guys will walk away with a Drivers' Championship. There's an outside chance it could be Verstappen. He's outscored Kimi here, so has to take a little bit of solace and momentum with that, I guess. Let's see. But I will leave it there for now, guys. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.